Morning everyone, welcome back to Farm Sim. Here we are, as we can see, lovely early morning start, 5:24 in the morning, blimey. There's our lovely house. We still need to mow the lawn, but look, Sebastian's built his own little rock garden. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? So welcome back to North-Brabant. Now, for those of you who are not in the know, and that should be many of you, this is a new version of the map. This is 1.4. Previously we were playing 1.3, so I've had to do a little bit of jiggery-pokery to try and get us back to where we roughly were last time, if that makes sense. So we've got Mark in the field. I had to let this field go, all the crops to go with it, so we could replicate what happened last time. He's, for some bizarre reason, missed a stretch. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll tidy that up later. So he's continuing to cultivate field 8. We've got the combine. Now, let's have a quick look around the yard. So there's the house over there. We've got the cow barn there. We've got our silage pits there. Absolutely, that's all the same. Now, we've got the washing parlour there, which we need to get a jet wash. We've got a new trailer. We've got a Marshall trailer. It's slightly different to the one we had before. It's a lot better, but you know, hey ho, we'll go with it. We've got a nice plough as well. We've got a little cedar. We've got the Deutz as well, and we've got a couple of these little barns which you can open the doors with and close the doors, which is pretty cool. And the big barns we had, the big hanger barns, have gone as well, and we've got these open barns which are much nicer. I'm sure you'll agree. I also, because we had a bit of money left over, because the equipment was slightly better than when we started with last time, so I sold some stuff, and we've got the upgraded New Holland corn cutter as well, which is pretty cool. Got some more garages there. We'll just cut through the silage pit here, and I'll show you some of the other improvements to this map. So so there's the cornfield, which would have been cornfield. I harvested that. I'll tell you what, let's jump in this tractor and we'll do it this way. So I harvested field 9, was it? I don't know. Field 7, to try and get the corn which we had roughly in the crop in the barn last time. So I did harvest that one, and we do have the corn to sell. Whoops, we go through the sign. Let's just finish off with the farmyard. Now, behind the silage bits, this is new. This is all new. So what we have a bale storage, we have grass storage, we have silage storage, we've got a mixer. Look at this, we've got a mixing station. Fantastic. We've got silage, we've got grass, and we've got straw. So what were these? These Mitchfooter. That looks, I don't know, chaff maybe? What's that? Something else maybe? Hackschluggert. That's what that is. Fantastic. So our Hackschluggert goes there. There's field 6. Field 5, sorry, which is the one which had the slight bug. Now, to get around that, I have purchased field 45, which is over the road. This little field here, which looks to have withered crops in it. Yeah, withered sugar beet by the looks of it. But that has allowed us, you can see there, I've done some tests, that has allowed us to be able to cultivate field 5. So we've got this little field as well. We got a fancy Deutz basically, and I sold that to get the money back. Now the chickens, look at this. We've had an upgraded chicken barn, and I'm sure you'll agree it looks awesome. Bizarrely, the cockerel is outside the barn, and there's a lot of noise coming from an empty barn. But this will be where our chickens are, which is quite exciting. Yeah, it's the noises of the ghost chickens that are no more haunting the pen, and there's the cockerel somewhere. There he is. So there's the chickens. Great. Now, also another change. Pop that down so we can go forward and pop it up. Oops. Okay, great. So another change is because we now have the straw and everything behind the actual silage, behind the on the farmyard, that storage area over there is now just barns. So we used to have the storage area through those trees there, which was where we kept our grain, and we had that storage yard just in front there where we kept our straw. And so the straw is now kept at the back of the farmyard there. They are now just storage barns, which we can use whenever we feel like it. And over here, this area has now transformed into our wheat storage area, or grain storage area, should I say. So over here we have grain for wheat, which we got 34,000 litres. No, really? Really? No, that's got to be the other way around. We've probably got 8,889 wheat. Barley, probably the same. Canola, the same. And then corn, because we did the harvest, we've got 34,000 litres. Nice. We can sell that. Over here, we have oats, sunflowers, rye. Let's have a look at these. There's rye seeds. Whoops, I'm stuck on the fence. Sunflower seeds. Oats. Look at that. And last but by no means least, we've got an empty barn there. That's fine. We got our Hack Schnitzel wood chips, that is, of course. Hack Schnitzel. There are Reuben, which is our sugar beets, and of course our Kartoffeln, which is our potatoes. Sorry, Germans. Or no, that's not German, is it? That's Dutch. Or is it German? I don't know. It's foreign. It's foreign, that is. I do apologise for butchering those words in whichever European language they're in. I do apologise. I haven't looked up which language they're in, so I do apologise for my ignorance. I've apologised 3 times now, and that's probably just about enough to get away with it. Okay, so they are the changes in the farm. As you can see, that hasn't been patched, so you still get that. I mean, the game hasn't been patched, so you still get that VSync issue, which is annoying. But now that is the tour over. Back to the barn. Right, we have £26,700 in the kitty. Mark is continually cultivating that, which is great. So let's have a look. What we need to buy is a mower. Now I'm thinking we get that one. Buy that. Yes, thank you very much. And we'll reset that. That's given us 13 grand. So, how much are cows? Cows are 2,500. So we can get 4 cows. But 5 cows at a push. But we have that corn to sell, don't forget. So, let me... Oh, God. I'm not going to go get it. Let me just reset that. So what we'll do today, we'll get some grass collected so we can get the cows. We get 5 cows. And then what I'll do... Oh, I've still got to wait on it. Sorry about that. Pay attention, Taff, to what you are doing. So as I say, we'll get the grass. We'll try and fill up the cows. The cow troughs now, and then we'll get 5 cows. We'll get them in, and they've got straw, and they'll have grass, so that's pretty good. And then we can look to... We've got this meadow right here. Look at that, fantastic. And we can look to get them going, and so they'll be fed and watered. Fantastic. And then we can look to get some silage on the go. I will sell the corn off screen. You don't need to see me doing that, do you? So I'll sell the corn off screen, and we'll come back next time with the money, and we'll look to buy more animals and maybe some more equipment to do some stuff. So field 6 is right here. That is one hell of a tight turn in, so I'm just going to kind of fake it and bake it. It kind of works. Right, so let's switch you down and on. Let's just back up a touch. Is there any traffic? Yeah, there's traffic. Come on. Come on. There you go. Right. And then we'll turn the front on, and then forward we will go. Are we collecting? Yes, we're collecting. Fantastic. Right. So, as you could probably tell by the crops over there, we do have extra crops added to the game. So we can plant barley, rye, sunflower seeds. So that, I thought that was quite good. That just adds more crops to us. Gives us more scope to do more stuff later on. Keeps it exciting. Keeps us interested. Which is great. Now, you didn't see that. Ignore the fencing. We can kind of just walk straight through that fencing, so it's a bit meh. But it kind of has to be because it's nice and tight, and yeah, you know, it would be a bit of a pain if it wasn't like that. But I can understand people who like full authenticity. But we're going to go for a happy medium. You know, we're not going to abuse the system, but we're not going to take it too closely to heart as well. So when we get later on, we can get some windrowers, so then we can just cut it and then mow it later or collect it later, which would be a lot easier, a lot less hassle. But yeah, it's mowing quite well. We got 21% full already, which is pretty good going. We'll just do this entire field, and when we fill the trough up, we'll just dump the rest in the storage areas. We'll store some in the actual barns, and then we'll bung the rest in the bunker, so we can look to start some silage going as well. See, kind of the trailer misses the corners when we turn, but we can collect that later. Don't worry, there's plenty of grass here. So would I recommend that you all switch over to this version of the map? Yes, I would actually. I would. It's a bit of a faff because you do have to start again. But fortunately for me, we'd only gone a couple hours in, so I was able to catch up pretty quickly. Let me just drive forward, collect that, and we'll just do a turn again. It's a really neat little map. I'm also playing Knungston Farm. I did that on a live stream last weekend, and that's a nice English style map, really nice. There's also another, is it Crow's Hall or something like that, farm, which is another English style farm, which is very nice as well. So yeah, I'm really kind of liking the English style farms. Oh, I should have switched the mower off. I'm making a horrible mess. Ah well, we'll collect it later, don't worry about it. If not here, we'll collect it off screen, so we don't have to worry about it. Now, I've also got another mod which was recommended to me, which was when we have withered crops, as we had done previously and we have on the other field. There is a mod where you can then cultivate the withered crops into the ground as a fertilizer, which is a pretty good idea. Thanks for all your comments. It was pretty much anonymous that people thought yeah, you can't chaff withered crops because they'd basically lost their moisture content, and so they're pretty much no good for that anymore, which makes perfect sense to me. But then I'm not saying it's right, but it makes perfect sense. It's logical. Look at this bloody traffic. Where does all this traffic come from? 5:38 in the morning. What are you guys doing? Going to work probably, but can we make that sharp turn? Yes, we can, is the answer. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Let's just stick our four-wheel drive and our diff locks on and all that jazz. Sounds good, doesn't it? Mowing this quite neatly, actually. It's got a nice effect once it's been mowed. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? Right, let's try and tidy this up. There we go. I'm just going to swing out here so I don't mess this up anymore. Any more than I have to should be what I say, really. So, the plan hasn't changed. We are still going to look to do dairy, which is going to be our primary focus. So yeah, we're going to sell that corn, get loads of cows. I'm just going to collect this grass up because my OCD will not allow me to leave it. The worst of it's out of the way. I'll just tidy this bit up and I'll tidy the two little other bits up later. I have to go around the tree. We could actually go and get a chainsaw and cut these trees down, and we will do some lumber work eventually, but right now it's all about trying to get the farm up and running, get the dairy in, get that earning its keep, get some chickens as well, because now we've got a nice battery farm. They should start really bringing in the money as well. Now we can do sheep as well, and pigs, so you know, it's pretty good. And interestingly, this map has oh, hang on, I'll get to this corner and I'll show you something. Right, so if we go into our little PDA, you got chickens, as we know. We got sheep, yeah. You got the cows, yeah. And then you got statistics, yeah. Then we got pigs. Then we got fattened chickens, yeah. You see where this is going? Slaughter weight, beef. So we can sell the cows for beef as well. Now I know generally you have different breeds of cow for milk and different breeds of cow which are better for meat, but essentially that's too complex for the game, so we are just having a nice mix of cows. So we're going to have beef milk cows, which makes, you know, just go with it. I'm sure there are some, you know, pretty good cows which I don't know cow breeds particularly well. We tend to have the Guernsey and Jersey cows in the UK, and the Frisian cows, which are milkers. And obviously we have some beef cattle, which I can't remember their names of, but it's pretty good. Right. We are coming up to almost full this trailer. We'll just fill this trailer up and see how well that will go into the trough. Do you know, I'm wondering if I forget that and just start going up and down the sides, because it's getting difficult to do these sharp turns. Wonder if that does it a little bit better. Who knows? But we'll fill this up pretty damn quick. Mark's got to be almost finished with the cultivation on field 8. Can we see him? No, he's still got that little corner bit to go. I wonder if he'll actually see that dog leg, or will his AI not see it? Who knows? I'm probably going to say it's probably going to miss it out, because, you know, it is only AI. It's not the most intelligent thing in the world. I haven't got auto tractor currently installed. It's something that we could potentially get in a minute. When I say in a minute, later on. I thought I had got it installed, but no, I didn't actually download it. And I know a lot of people, you'll say, oh, why don't you use Causeplay? I'm just not interested in Causeplay. I've played around with it. It's a bit fiddly. It's good once you get it set up and that, but it's kind of like, nah, I can't be bothered to spend the time fiddling around with it. And I'm more of a manual person. I don't want to completely automate my farm. I know loads of people love completely automating their farm. We're just going to dispel disbelief for a second, or belief for a second, and sort of cut through there. There we go. Yeah, some people love automating their farm totally, but not me. I like doing the actual manual work myself. We'll just cut through the wire fence, because suspending disbelief again, so that's fine. I've come around. Oh God. I am doing a very good impression of Austin Powers in that golf buggy in the tunnel here. Come on, stop. It is not difficult. Why am I having such a hard time? Right, there we go. It's because it's got such... This front thing doesn't actually fold up, which is really annoying. Like the old one from Farm Sim 13 used to fold up a little bit, didn't it? Yeah, this one doesn't. Right, let's shove the grass in. I'm not actually sure what that... We're dumping it. Oh, there it is. It's filling in the troughs. There we go. Wow, it's taken... Wow, it's taken 50% of the trailer so far. Holy moly. Wow, that takes a lot. That takes a lot. But that's good. Okay, so that's stored. Can we turn before the little wishing well? Yes, we can. Now, let's... dump this in the... well, 15% we can go back on the field, to be fair. Wow, that did so much more than I was expecting. I was expecting to get like 10% in maybe. Oh, I forgot to turn the stupid thing on. There we go. Okay, now we're in action. Take two. You didn't see that. We're away again. Right. Good stuff. Yeah, I missed a couple of toughs here, there and everywhere, but it's okay. It's fine, don't panic. Now, I did see your comments both on the last YouTube video and on the Steam forum, so I appreciate your feedback. Oh my goodness. I'm having trouble controlling all the multitasking aspect of having front and rear attachments. Yeah, I am a bit of a derp sometimes. Opinion is that we should concentrate on the wheats, the barleys, and perhaps the oats, so we can get the straw and sell the straw as well to get lots of cash. Gets the money flowing. Good idea. Nothing against that. Right, I missed that section, so let's just go straight and we come back and tidy that up later. In fact, we'll come back and tidy that up now. So yeah, we'll look to get some canola. Well, we'll see what the prices are, but we'll probably stay away from corn for now. Well, we do have a corn cutter, so we can... I don't know. I can never decide. I've invested in the corn cutter, so yeah, we can do corn, we can do it. Yeah, we'll do it all. We'll do it all. Sod it. But primarily, we'll when we can sell the byproduct as well is probably where we want to be at the start of the game to get as much money in as possible. Or, you know, if the byproduct is useful, i.e. useful in its first phase, i.e. grass or straw, we can use it for bedding, we can use it for feed, etc, etc. Whereas if you chaff corn, you then have to pickle it and store it away and wait for it to do its thing, and then you can use it. So it's kind of like a secondary product. I know it's all secondary products. I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say. I'm not articulating it very well at all. Probably because it's a Saturday morning after I did the live stream yesterday, and I'm a little bit tired. I won't lie to you. I had to be up at... So we finished the... I got into bed about 2 o'clock this morning, and I had to be up at 7 to go and... I had to go down to the post office to go and sign for something. Oh, yes, at 7 AM. Can you believe it? I could have gone later, but then who wants to go into the city on a Saturday any later than that? So yeah, that's what I had to do. That's what I did. In and out before everyone else is up and going shopping, because good God, you don't want that on your Saturday, do you? Goodness me, no. It's alright if you're going shopping with everyone, but if you're not and you just need to go in and out, it's a pain in the backside. So in and out early, happy days. Sit down, record a video. It's I'll finish this off and then I'll go and watch the rugby. The rugby's on this afternoon. We've got 2 games, so I'll sit down this afternoon and watch the rugby. Depending on how I feel after the rugby and if I'm tired, or probably will be tired, or if I'm a bit salty after the result, then I may be looking to do a live stream tonight. Clearly you won't see this before that decision, so you'll know by now if I did a live stream or not. I'm at this stage still in the dark. But we did as I said, we did a live stream last night, which was all about Cliffs of Dover, the Battle of Britain game from Isle 2 Stormovik, and it was brilliant. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. We had a kick to the head flying with us. We had Red Kite Render, and we had JTAV about. It's not as easy as people think when you see us flying. You think, I'll just jump in a plane and come join you. Yeah, it's full realism settings. While it's not as complex as it really is in real life, it's still pretty complex, and it takes practice. But it was such good fun, and it was well received. So I will probably be looking to organise anyone who's got Cliffs of Dover. We'll probably do some Cliffs of Dover evenings where we'll get people, and we'll have formations of us going out and doing whatever tasks it is we want to do, whether it's bombing or doing attacking, whatever, this, that and the other, whatever it is, we can do it together, which would be pretty cool. We didn't just stick with the RAF. No, we did we only did one raid with the Luftwaffe. We did some Stuka bombing on some ships in the Channel, which was pretty cool. I got one, and then got shot down. But you know, it was always going to be the way. But it was great fun. Really enjoyed it. Thank you for those who came and watched. Thank you very much for those who participated. It was great fun. Great fun. And I'll be doing it soon again. That was very enjoyable indeed. Can I hit those signs? No, I can't. Okay, that was just a test. I was just going to see if they got collision on them as well. It's quite good that they haven't, because otherwise, you know, these detailed maps, you can just spend hours clipping into things, physics going crazy, absolute madness at times. But we're okay. Right, we almost filled this trailer up again. Let's just back her up. And away we go. I will just do a quick check on Mark, make sure he is still doing his thing. I'll do that when we come to the end of this row. Can we see from the... Oh, I think he's finished. If he has, we can get him into that field there and get him working. Right. No, he's still just about going. He's almost finished there, so that's good timing. That is. Let's just stay here with him. You're looking at this thinking, oh, you need to get yourself a jet washer. We will, but we won't do it right now. We'll wait till I've sold. Oh, why are they not being? For some reason, they're not being ploughed away or harvested or cultivated away. Don't know why that is. It's probably just one of those little glitches. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Maybe are they glitched, or do you... no, I don't think they're glitched. There's too many of them to be glitched. So let him just finish. There we go. He's finished. Right, that one sunflower, that one corn there has got to go. Sorry, you. You've got to go. Nope, you're going to stay apparently. Okay, fine. Don't mind. I don't mind the odd bit. If we can't cultivate this way, this will be a bit silly. But the odd bit here and there, I don't mind, to be honest with you. No, we can get rid of this. Fantastic. Because obviously, if you ever see a crop, then you will see the odd, odd bit of plant from last year's crop or whatever in the corners, and when they, where they haven't, where grain was spilt last year or whatever, where it seeded last year. You'll always get that every so often. So it's kind of a little bit of realism as well. You can role play that in quite nicely. So this is a dirty little beast. we will get the jet wash, as I say, when we sell the corn, and that will be groovy. Got a stretch there, so we'll just tidy this up and then we'll call it a day, I think. As I said, I will sell the corn offline, so when we come next time we can look to go and spend some money, because we all like spending money. Let's not pretend we don't, especially if it's on some farming toys. We've missed a whole little section here. Don't know what happened here. Ah, it's the field's not straight, that's why. Cool. Can we get this one? No. Okay, so we'll leave it there. This field is pretty much done, which is pretty cool. We just need to get it seeded next time. So what should we plant in that one? It's quite a big field. In fact, it's the biggest field we own, I believe. Yes, it is. So what should we stick in the big field? Let me know. Answers in the comment section below, please. And then we can get that done. I'm thinking, I know you're probably going to say barley or corn, wheat or something. Well, that's going to be a lot of straw to pick up. A lot of straw to pick up. So I'm thinking maybe canola, or maybe corn again. We've got enough other fields which we can work on. But let me know your thoughts anyway. We'll go with whatever is the most popular. Why the hell's the entrance to this field? I know I can just cut through the hedge, but I'm trying to do it properly. Right. So fingers crossed this is still not bugged out and we can do all this. Yes, we can. Fantastic. Okay, great. So we'll look to pick this up later. We might do some cultivating, give Mark a break as well, which is quite good. Let's just switch that off for now, park it up. Where's the other tractor? I'll get this one switched off as well, and we'll just jump out. So there we go, I'll leave it there. Thoughts and comments, please leave in the section below. I do enjoy reading them. Let me know what we want planted in the fields. And, you know, any questions, let me know down below and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you have, remember to hit that thumbs up, like button. It really does help support the series, the videos, my channel, everything. It's awesome. And you're pretty awesome for watching. So if you're still here, please hit that up. I would much appreciate it. And join me next time for more fun from North Brabant. So I'll see you later.